I know there is good in you.
I'm going to start with you, because you scared the fuck out of me. I'm going to say that right now. How did you get involved with this character and playing this guy?
Well, I really just tried to explore the conflict that the character, may have been going through throughout the film. There's pressure on Brandon from all sides. Mm-hmm. There's pressure from his parents and from people at school, his friends, and etc. So I really tried to just put myself in his shoes, in that place where not only am I going through, it's a coming-of-age story. I'm growing up and trying to find myself, but I'm also being told by everyone and everything who I should be and who I shouldn't be, and those are contradictory. So I just tried to put myself in that place.
Especially from the lying parents. You didn't tell them.
Yeah.
What was the relationship, the family dynamic for you guys as actors to take these characters on?
We got on really well from the get-go. We had a great rehearsal and table reads, and we talked a lot about everything leading up to this moment in the movie.
Yeah.
And we just had some natural chemistry as a family that as actors you gotta jump into this at in a really short amount of time, and we all did, and it was a lot of fun. And I think the dynamic plays out on screen. It feels like a family to me.
Okay. Well, obviously this is technically a Superman-inspired story. How much are you guys invested in Superman and the comics and these stories that came before? Start with you.
Well, I think really the movie, while it does take inspiration from many superhero movies, it is a beast of its own, in the fact that it is creating its own new genre, superhero horror. But yeah, I'm an avid fan of superhero movies, the MCU, DC. So yeah, it's very exciting to be able to be something that does kind of fall into those categories.
For sure, yeah. But what about you?
Yeah, I think as much of a nod there is to that movie, I think it's really, there's so many origin stories of superhero films, and so I think this is just taking that and flipping it on its head. I think. It's a super villain movie. Superhero horror is what we're, the sort of this new genre, but it really is a super villain movie more than anything, because he's evil. He's a psychopath, from the get-go, and it's really a fun ride. It's totally, terrifying and gory and all those things that a true horror fan would love, and it's a little off-putting to watch.
Because there's not a lot of. Usually the Gunns have a little humor. This isn't really all that funny.
Yeah,
it's dark.
It's dark. It's very dark. It's from the get-go. It's it's fun in the sense of all those jump scares and all that stuff. People go to see a superhero movie because you want to, all the action. You want to be, taken for a ride, and you go see a horror movie because you want to be taken for a ride, and a different type of thing. To put them together is a unique ride, and it's really fun.
No!
Brightburn.
I want to do good, Mom. I do.
Rated R. Starts Thursday night, May 23rd.